Vibe Coding 101 tips and tricks. Today we're going to talk about logging, not the wood chopping thing with trees. Logging in your application or your website. Logging is all the activity that happens in your website or your web app gets written somewhere. It's stored as information, believe it or not. And there's a lot. Even the most basic thing like someone opened a page, someone clicked a button, this action happened, or someone sent an email. The great thing about logging, when it comes to trying to figure out what broke, what's the first thing you do? You go look at logs. Well, you don't look at logs. You probably give it to AI and say, hey, this is the logs. That's logging. There's a lot more sophistication around logging than just, I got an error in the console. Do you understand what I just said? Error in the console. Do you know what the console is? The console, I should say. In your web browser, if let's say you're using Chrome, go to the View menu, hit Developer, and then you go to see Show JavaScript Console. It shows up on the right hand side of your browser window, all the things that are happening, good and bad. If you're in Safari, you have to go to your preferences and enable developer functions or whatever it's called. Develop, you'll see the develop menu, and then from there you can hit show JavaScript console. And that is normally where error messages show up, because when AI writes the code, it normally says it writes it to the console log so you can see it in the browser. However, that's not always helpful for other people who are having issues, because how are you supposed to diagnose anything else that your users are struggling with? Instead of writing it to the console, you should write your logging to your server. And it can be the front-end server or the back-end server. That way, all errors are captured by everyone who's using your website.